I am the Director of International Cooperation at the Municipality of Gaza. This department is responsible for cooperation with other cities, international cities in general, and as well for making fundraising for projects, because in Gaza the municipality doesn't have enough money to finance their own projects, so there have been a need to have within the international cooperation some kind of section that dealing with administration and management of projects. Mm-hmm. So the two main roles of the Department of International Cooperation at the Municipality of Gaza, first is to, because we have siege and blockade and closure, and you have to have good communication with the other world. Gaza, which has been like for years isolated from the world and still now, so you need like a kind of a channel to present Gaza, and not only to have it through media and just from outside. The other thing is to make management of the project, that funded project, to finance the project in Gaza, which aim at the end for improving the living of the people of Gaza, but the municipality lack these resources to finance such projects.
Mm-hmm. How many countries support Gaza? The idea is that there are a lot of people helping Gaza. No?
If you ask now in Gaza, what is the main thing that you need? He will say to you just to open the borders and to lift the closure that it has been imposed on Gaza now for since 2000. I mean, it started in 2000 with the Intifada, second Intifada, and after this there have been in 2005 the pull out from Gaza, the Israeli, and we thought that this is the time that Gaza will be free, and everybody in the world was thinking, or even maybe they thought that Gaza is free and there's no Israeli inside, but nobody knows that nobody can be out from Gaza, nobody can be into Gaza without the Israeli permission. I mean, the situation was more worse after the elections happened for Palestine, the parliament elections in 2006, and it was worsening after also the capture of Shalit in Gaza. Closure was more tight. I would say that the main thing, you have big numbers promised from UN, from World Bank, from internet, from England, from other countries, but this money will not be dispersed without opening of the border and lifting of the closure and letting the materials into Gaza. The private sector recently in the last war, maybe you have seen through the pictures that received from Gaza, that this sector has been targeted. Actually, I wouldn't say that it has been just bombarding one factory or this factory, but this sector has been in in a deliberate way, intentionally, they have targeted this sector in Gaza. It has been like a kind of economy for Gaza. We don't have like very heavy industry, but
which sector did you say?
It's industry or economic, like a private sector for businesses. There have been like kind of light industries in Gaza for textile, for spare parts, for electricity, cement factories. It's very not heavy industries, but it has been like also giving opportunities for the people of Gaza and for the labor. And all these factories has been demolished and destructed during the last war. Anybody, if you ask this private sector, if you ask the labor, if you ask the employee even, anybody in Gaza, what you want, it's not the money. It's give us the opportunity to rebuild, give us the opportunity to live normal life. So, there are many countries promised. Now actually we are working on a project with, most because of the political situation in Gaza. It's very difficult to deal directly with Gaza as like a government. So most of the international, like the countries in general, they are having like this kind of channel, like World Bank, for example, and the World Bank have their channels as well. And this channel is dealing directly with the different associations existing in Gaza.
Not through a town hall, but through associations, you mean?
Yeah, but the association is working also with the town, with the town hall anyway. It's like, I'm working now on like $10 million now, in Gaza for emergency, because you can't make any construction project, you can't make any real like practical project now. There is no materials. We just like buy fuel, oil, or spare parts, getting rehabilitation for some garden, planting some trees, making insurance for cars, this kind of budget support money. But there is no reconstruction, I say, like projects.
Another problem is that perhaps the projects that are now in Gaza can be destroyed by the bombing, as the Barcelona Peace Park, no? And then what you have done disappears, and you have to begin again. So the international cooperation is the solution for the problems of Gaza, do you think? Or it's a part of the solution?
International cooperation, you mean like international cooperation in a way like to find a political solution? This is what you mean? To find a political solution?
A solution for the people living there, for their needs.
You mean at the end, if you are making any project, it will be destructed. So what will be the solution?
Rebuild and again and again, or?
This is, if you are speaking to a person that he is in his full conscience, he will say to you, this is nonsense, and this is wasting of time, wasting of effort, wasting everything. The original thing that peace has to be done, and to give the people the opportunity to live a normal life. And we have to stop this kind of circle that to distract and then to bomb again, like the money to make again the construction of, because this has been done as well in 1994. And everybody promised that there will be like also reconstruction again. But I'm saying to you, this is without money you can't like give us as Palestinian and also Gazan people the hope that okay, things will be better.